Hello, we're back and we're talking pull-ups, we're talking muscle-ups, we're talking all of the above. But in this video, we're going to talk about chest to bar pull-up. If you are a CrossFit fanatic and you've been watching CrossFit games, or you participated in regionals or done the open, one of the standards for chest to bar pull-ups is anything that goes chest touching the bar but below the collarbone, that will count as a rep. And in movement, that is great, but in ways it is limiting, because that standard, getting that chest to touch the bar right here, is actually not going to carry over to being able to perform a muscle up. What am I talking about? I'm talking about something that's a little bit more universal. If we think about our chest to bar pull up, we want to think about it as a segue, as a bridge into the next movement, the complete movement. So what I want to see is, instead of a chest to bar pull up here, I want to see a chest to bar pull up there. And what does that look like? Well, that looks like the ring row we talked about. That looks like the bottom of my push up, where my forearm is perpendicular to the rest of my body. So when I perform a chest to bar pull up, I want to think about ripping the elbows behind the back. This is something that I mentioned in many videos before, and if you haven't seen that, that's okay. Now I'm telling you that that position of ripping the elbows behind the back is going to help you adopt that perpendicular forearm. I want to make sure that I can match that once I jump up on the bar. So watch the difference here. I'm going to show you the standard where my chest is going to touch the bar under the collarbone, which is right here. Hitting approximately in that area. But where is my forearm? Here. What I want to see is a chest to bar where the hands are almost by my rib cage, where the elbow is behind my back and that forearm is perpendicular. Same kip, same mechanics. That's my pull. And what you'll see is that as you perform this movement this way, is that you may get to the point where you're pulling and you get a little stuck where you can't actually reach the bar. That point of time, there's a lot of people that tend to drive their chest to the bar. Watch this. They slam their chest to the bar in hopes of getting that rep done. But what happens when I do that? My body starts breaking. I collapse and I lose tension. So I want to try to keep the most neutral body position, slight extension if you want, but really maintaining that shoulder position. So tight legs, tight neck in that position, rip the elbows behind the back, and hopefully the magic happens. That's where we're going. And if you can't connect them, it's okay, because one rep is enough if you understand the basic shape and how that can segue into the next piece.